Good evening once again, and welcome to BIO191 online class. Last time we examined dissection of a toad. Today we'll be looking at dissection of a, last time we examined the dissection of a grasshopper. Today we are going to examine the dissection of a frog or a toad. At this junction, let me start sharing my screen for a better understanding. The topic once again is dissection of the frog. These are the expectations that on completion of this lesson, you'll be able to prepare dissection trays or petri dishes, use dissection guide provided, and assess the animals correctly and dispose dissected animals safely. Activity. The first activity you are going to undertake at this point is to list the characteristics of frogs. List the characteristics of frogs. Now I'm getting started. Frogs are vertebrates in the class called amphibians. Frogs have similar body system to other vertebrates like humans, making them a good specimen for comparative anatomy. Along with toads, they make up the largest group of amphibians. Use water to rinse the excess preservative from your specimen. Then let's examine the characteristics of frogs. A typical amphibia, they are typical amphibians because they lack a tail and they belong to a group called anurans, that is, animals without tails. Unlike other tetrapods that fall in vertebrates, amphibians have smooth, moist, scaleless skin, which is used for respiration. They also have lungs. They have modified, extended back legs for jumping, and they also are said to be ectothermic, that's cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded animals. Now, to expose the column, that's body cavity, make an incision on the midline of the frog near the rear legs. Then place a scissors in the incision and press upwards with lower parts of the scissors against the lower parts, against the skin to prevent cutting too deep. Then make the 5 cuts as shown in next slide. Repeat for muzzle layer. As here. You see the incision you make, cut from below the abdomen across, straight up to the neck region and across. So opening up the internal structures. This is what you will see. Then you identify the structures. For male, this is what you see there. Then for females, females have ovaries and also more fat than the males, including our oviduct. Let's not pick them one by one. Notes. Not every specimen will have a green gallbladder, like the first specimen shown. This one has a gallbladder. Now let's see the next one. This one is showing the digestive system, which comprises, here when you have the liver lifted up, you see the gallbladder, then you can see the fat bodies, the stomach, which is a large J-shaped structure. Food storage and digestion occurs in the stomach for food storage and digestion, and it completes the digestive system. You have the small intestine, which is a long tube-like structure, which increases the surface area, digestion, and nutrient absorption. That's the function. It enhances digestion and nutrient absorption. Then we have the large intestine, lower portion of it, otherwise called the colon, is for water absorption, forming feces, which are excreted through the cloaca. Then we have the urinary bladder, which is thin-walled and for urine storage. Liver, where the liver and the stomach are pulled back, these are what will be visible. We have the small intestines, fat bodies, large intestine, then the spleen, which are immune white blood cells. They provide immunity, filters and stores blood, found in mesentery, dark here, many times fleshy color. Then we have the testes, that's for males, which are paired males gonads, testes in singular, located at the cranial end of the kidneys, which produces sperm, larger in mating males. Then we have the mesentery, which are connective tissues and houses lymphatic tissues and blood vessels. Next slide. Here is where the mesentery and digestive systems are removed, as shown in males. We see the fat bodies, we see the testes, kidney. These secrete waste from the blood, produce urine, large, paired, dark organs found against the dorsal body wall. Then we have the urinary bladder. Here we have the mesentery, digestive system, and liver moved upwards. This is what is obtainable. Lungs, they are paired, deflated, not as complex as the human lung, have some compartmentalization, but no alveoli, gas exchange from respiration. Also, gas exchange through skin or mouth. Then when there is no dye, these are what you will see, though they might not be very visible. Have the conus arteriosus, right atrium, left atrium, and atrium and ventricle. In conclusion, you successfully learned how to dissect a frog. You can now identify and draw the various organs and systems of a frog, and at the same time, distinguish between the male and the females. Second activity you do in your own time, distinguish between a male and a female frog. The next lesson we'll be having will be revision exercise. Come next Monday, we'll revise all we've done so far. And thank you very much for listening. At this point in time, I'll stop sharing for us to reconverge. Just as I've been saying, I don't know why they this course, practical of which just started today at our various practical centers, which ranges from North Central, Abuja and Makurdi, Northeast, Bauchi Yola, Northwest, Kano, Sokoto, Southeast, Enugu, Owerri, South, Uyo, Benin, and Southwest, Abeokuta, Lagos, and Osogbo. Then, and as we take off next Monday, during which all the biology practicals will be running concurrently. Thank you very much. So see you on Monday. Meanwhile, I put up discussion forum, which I expect all of you to in. Thank you very much. And bye. See you next time.